Hey everybody, how's it going? Sorry for being a little bit late. A couple of problems happened with the place. Not really problems. Let me move this closer. The PlayStation needed a hardware update because I haven't turned it on since before Thanksgiving, which isn't that long ago. But it's basically the PlayStation 5 is updating right now. The game we were going to be playing was on PlayStation 5. That update's going to take 20 minutes. We're gonna go back so that we still have a stream tonight. We're gonna do some New York Rangers games for my NHL franchise with the Rangers, and we're gonna do some play-by-play, and so we're gonna go back to normal, go back to sports games. So that's basically what's happening. That's why there was a little bit of a delay. I would have been a couple of minutes late anyway because I was coming from StreamLounge.io with our Hawkeye weekly watch-along, but we definitely would have been here 5 minutes sooner had the PlayStation 5 not needed this update. So, here we go. Rangers versus Kings. This is the actual schedule, and also, I'm sure for a lot of you know, I'm very heartbroken over this. Igor Shesterkin had a terrible groin injury tonight against the San Jose Sharks. The Rangers still hold on to win the game. They're now 15-4-3 in real life. But, that was terrible injury. Terrible injury. So that's what's going on here. Hope you're having a great Friday. Hope you're all going to have a great weekend planned. I'm got a birthday party tomorrow night. I'm excited for that. Well, that's right. We got Mika Zibanejad hurt. So Kevin Rooney is in the face-off dot here. Face-off won by the Kings. Back to Brown. Iafalo. Back to Kopitar. Download Iafalo. Back to Kopitar. What a one-timer. His 16th of the year. Beating our digital Igor Shesterkin. And a rough start here for the Rangers. They give up the first goal in 53 seconds. It's 1-0 Kings. And be Rooney versus Kopitar again. Face-off won by the Kings. Back to Edler. Now over to Doughty. Over the Brown. Slap shot, easy save for Igor. Now Craig Smith. On the left side. Up to Rooney. Tries to send it deep. Edler intercepts. Sends it back to Iafalo. Gains the center ice line. Up to Brown. Over to Kopitar. Poked away. Lindgren there. Gets it over to Fox. He loses it. Kopitar down low. Makes a move. Short side save by Shesterkin. Bad turnover there by the Rangers. Smith now along the right side. Tries to get it back to the point, but more intercepts. And the Kings come back along the right side. Fox there. Hits him hard. Fox now up to Capo Caco, who gains the zone. Setting things up, moving to the slot. Shot hits Kreider down in front. Tried to deflect it, but it hit him square. Doughty with the puck. Gets it over to Kempe. Hit from behind, but it maintains control. Hit by Miller now at the point of the Ranger zone. And Kreider starts back the other way. Over to Capo Caco along the left side. Caco tries to get back to the slot. He's hit there. Kempe gets puck. What's up, Sub-Zero? How's it going? And then gets hit by Condre Miller. And Ryan Strome now back the other way, 2-on-2. Kings come back with numbers. Tries to get it to Trouba. But Denault, former Montreal Canadien, gets it over to Moore. And the Kings have been playing very good. Shesterkin there with the save. Trouba turns it over almost. Lafreniere. Long time no see, Sub-Zero. Hope you're doing well. Now over to Sammy Blais. Loses control of the puck. Tries to set things up. Comes down low. Backhand shot save by, I believe that's Quick. Now Lafreniere. Shot save again. Hedel tries to backhand it in. But Quick is able to freeze it in the crease. Yeah, Sub-Zero, World Series champions. And they'll be the last World Series champion as now baseball is dead. So, Hedel versus Velarde. Face-off won by Velarde back to Anderson. Anderson cross ice to Walker. Up to Velarde. Across the Frick, poked away by Nemeth. He'll be offsides as he gains control of the puck. Shouldn't say baseball is dead. Baseball's on a timer, though. I think if there's any kind of delay to the upcoming season, baseball's gonna be in a lot of trouble. McKegg versus Velarde, neutral zone faceoff, won by McKegg. Back to Runanen. Runin tries to pass it up. It deflects back to him, and now he gains the zone. Moving back across the blue line to his defense pairing partner, Nemeth. Now Patrick Nemeth coming in. Shot saved by Quick with the shoulder. There shouldn't be Sub-Zero, but who knows? Who knows with these guys? This will be McKegg and Velarde again, this time to the right of Quick. About 8 minutes left here in the first. Kings up 1-0. Face-off won by the Rangers. Dryden Hunt has the puck. Dryden Hunt tries to move in. McKegg with the loose puck. Shot short side save by Quick. Now Barclay Goodrow with the puck. Gives it to Hunt. Now a little bit of a log jam there. Puck kicks loose to Brendan Lemieux, former Ranger. Suspended in real life for 5 games for biting another player. Same as his dad at one time. Now Nemeth loses the puck as he tried to maintain control. And Velarde down the right side. Poked away by Hunt. Good job by Hunt on the fourth line here. Passing up to Rooney back on the ice. And Kevin Rooney cuts to the slot. Rooney, his shot is blocked. Goodrow tries to jam the loose puck home, but Quick is there and smothers it. Happy Friday, Sub-Zero. Happy Friday indeed. I think Acuna will bounce back for sure from his injury. That's always a good thing to see. He's one of the good young players in baseball. Rooney and Kopitar. Rooney wins it back to Lindgren. Lindgren has it poked away. Rangers will have to regroup at center ice. Fox with the puck. Sends it cross ice. Smith finds it there. This top line really struggling for the Rangers. Smith now coming down low, looking for something to pass to. Sends it cross ice to Adam Fox. Fox now rotating with Lindgren. Lindgren's got a shot. This is high. Rooney now with the puck. Comes down. Shot blocker saved by Quick. Smith now moving in. Craig Smith has it poked away by Mata and gets up to Iafalo. So a little sustained pressure there for the Rangers, but nothing to show for it. Iafalo taken out. Puck kicks to Panarin with just over a minute left here in the first. Rangers down 1-0. Panarin moving to the slot. Shot saved there on the snapshot by Quick. Sammy Blais now with the puck. He circles and shoots. The loose puck, Panarin can't get to it. Short side hits the outside of the cage. Panarin now, Rangers draw a penalty. It doesn't matter as Panarin goes top shelf with 6 seconds left in the first. And the Rangers tie it at 1. All right, Sub-Zero, sounds good, buddy. Make it snappy. Artemi Panarin's 21st snapshot goal of the year. I believe it's his 28th overall. We'll see who got the helpers here. Sammy Blais, the only assist on the 28th of the year from Panarin. Face-off won by the Kings. Mata's pass is intercepted by Lafreniere. He will send it deep. And that is the end of the first period. So 2 goals in the first, split evenly between the two teams at the end of 20 here at Madison Square Garden, the world's most famous arena. The Rangers and Kings are tied at 1. Rangers out shooting LA 11-4, out hitting them 3-2. Face-offs 5-2 in favor of the Kings. So the Rangers scored on the last shot of the period. The Kings scored on the first shot of the period. Let's see what happens here in the second. As the Rangers are going to start the second actually with their third line out there. Kopitar versus Hedl. Mixing things up. Again, with the Zibanejad injury, that top line is not anywhere near full strength as Kopitar gets taken out there by K'Andre Miller. And he'll pass it up to Blais along the right side. Sammy Blais now moving in. Shot blockered away by Quick and out of play with a minute gone here in the first. You see there Artemi Panarin setting the pace, looking for the Rocket Richard trophy. Leading the league in goals at this moment. Rooney versus Kopitar. Face-off won by Rooney. Back to Lindgren as the top pairing is out there now. Lindgren looking for somebody at the point, but there's nobody there. Puck will go all the way down, and the Rangers will have to regroup. Fox gets it. His pass intercepted by Brown. Bad turnover in the Rangers zone. Shot blocked by Lindgren. Good recovery there by the young Ranger defenseman. And Rooney now gets laid out as the puck gets sent deep, and Edler gets it, for the Kings. He starts to break out, gains the blue line. Oh, Kopitar down low, tries to get fancy. Puck is loose, and Lindgren sweeps it away from the crease. Sends it up to Rooney now, and now over to Smith. Smith gains the blue line. Smith tries to get it back to Rooney. Oh, he hit the outside of the cage. Banked it off the pads of Quick, and it went right to Rooney, but he was too far past the netminder, and Doughty starts back the other way for LA. Doughty cross-ice to Iafalo. Now back to Moore. Moore moving in down low. Now has it knocked off his stick by Smith. Smith gets hit at center ice. Puck kicks to Lindgren. Moore ends up picking his pocket. Now gets it back 3-on-2, but it's intercepted by Smith on the back check. And now Craig Smith now starting back the other way for the Rangers. Sends it deep. Chris Kreider finds it. Kreider across to Jacob Trouba. Back to Condre Miller. Miller from the left circle misses high and wide in the slapper. And Trouba now cuts back to the slot. He gets knocked off the puck. Iafalo has it. He sends it up to Walker. Now up to Denault on the breakout. Denault gains the zone. Poked. Oh, he's going to get tripped up there by Smith. Smith went for the poke check. Ends up getting his legs. So the Rangers have to go on the penalty kill. Smith goes to the sin bin for 2. About midway through the second. McKegg versus Kopitar. Face-off won by the Kings. Frick shot saved by Shesterkin. Fox gets the rebound up to Barclay Goodrow. Goodrow from the point throws it towards the net. It'll go wide and circle around the boards. Anderson gets it for the Kings. Frick almost turns it over but maintains control. 30 seconds gone here in the power play. Denault loses control of the puck and Adam Fox finds it and he will send it all the way down. Frick now starts back the other way for the Kings. Kempe, his pass intercepted by Miller, sends it to Goodrow. Back to Fox, up to Goodrow. Goodrow sends it deep again, circling, keeping it in this time. Barclay Goodrow knocked off the puck finally. And Kopitar back the other way. 40 seconds here on the left of the Kings power play. Frick gains the zone. Hit by Jacob Trouba, but maintains control. Pass deflects to Anderson. Shot through a screen. Saved by Shesterkin. And he'll freeze it with 20 seconds left in the power play, allowing the Rangers to get some fresh skaters out there. Philip Hedl versus Velarde. 9.5 left in the second. 1-1 game here at the Garden. Face-off won by the Kings. Back to Walker. Walker back to Doughty. Shot saved by Shesterkin. He saw it all the way. Left for Lindgren. Sends it around the boards to Hedl. And we are back to 5-on-5. Hedl with Smith. Oh, tries to get back to Smith out of the sin bin, but it just missed him. Iafalo hit by Lindgren. Now Dryden Hunt back up along the right side. He's hit hard. Iafalo gets it to Velarde. Velarde back the other way. Across to Brown. Brown has it poked away by Patrick Nemeth. He sends it around to Hunt. Up to Runanen. Up to Hedl on the breakout. Hedl moving down low. Getting down low. Backhand shot. Kick saved by Quick. And Velarde gets it up to Iafalo now. 6.5 left here in the second. Shot misses wide. Kicks back to Shesterkin. And he'll freeze it with just under 6 minutes left in the period. Ryan Strome versus Denault to the right of Shesterkin. Face-off won by the Kings. Doughty, his pass intercepted by Nemeth temporarily. Moore does get it against the boards. Now poked away again. Chris Kreider finds it up to Capo Caco. Across to Runanen, who gains the zone. Has it poked away by Doughty. Doughty along the left side, circling, sends it back to Edler, up to Denault. 4 minutes left in the second of this 1-1 game. Denault gets taken out by Runanen. Capo Caco with the puck. And he starts circling back across the center ice line, poked away. Edler gets it in his own zone. And starts back the other way with Moore. Moore hit by Nemeth at the Ranger blue line, and Ryan Strome finds the puck. He'll send it deep, gives chase, gets it himself. Strome puts on the brakes, but he does push it forward to Kreider. Kreider circling. Shot, oh, he hits Strome. Strome cut in front and hit off his skate. Looking for a deflection. Now Waugh for the Kings. Starts back the other way with 90 seconds left in the second. Waugh moving down low, harassed by Condre Miller. Passing back, shot, saved by Shesterkin, and then sticked away into the corner. Grundstrom's out. Grundstrom to Denault. Shot, save again by Shesterkin. As Strome kicks it around the boards to Jacob Trouba. Trouba up to Kreider with only a few seconds left on the clock. He's hit off the puck, and that should do it as Mata finds it. Him and Kreider are fighting for it. So a scoreless second. And at the end of 40, it is still 1-1 as both netminders looming large. Rangers out shooting the Kings 14-9 overall. The Kings outshot the Rangers 5-3 that period, a very defensive period. Kings 0 for 1 on the power play now have won 9 of 12 faceoffs, and the hits are even at 8 apiece. Rooney versus Kopitar now. Rangers tried something new that period. It did not. Second period, that did not work. Back to Rooney here. Kopitar wins it, though, back to Edler. Across to Doughty. Over to Brown. Brown down to Kopitar. His pass intercepted by Lindgren, looking for a one-timer on the doorstep. And Ryan Lindgren starts back the other way. Now tries to get it to Craig Smith and does. Smith, surrounded by King, sends it back to the blue line for Lindgren. Lindgren's shot is blocked. Kopitar gets the loose puck. Kicks it over to Brown. Brown gains the blue line. And he's almost tripped by Panarin, but nothing called. Shot saved by Shesterkin. And it's still 1-1. Kopitar, you see, already 49 points on the year. His 16th goal. Got the scoring started in the first. Face-off won by the Kings again. Brown has it poked away. Kopitar shot through a screen. And it kicks right to Miller. Now Capo Caco alongside Chris Kreider. Kreider lets a slapper rip and misses just high. Oh, that one looked like it was headed for the corner, but it kept on drifting and just missed the net. And so Jonathan Quick quickly freezes it. Another face-off, but now this time in the Kings zone. Face-off won by Kopitar again to Doughty. Over to Iafalo. Hit by Condre Miller. Kako gets the loose puck. And now Kako weaving through the neutral zone. Moving down low, sends it to the point. Miller, again, his pass actually kicks to Kreider. Fortunately, almost was a turnover. Kreider can't get, gets a short side shot off, saved by Quick. Strome shot saved by Quick with the glove. 5 minutes gone here in the third, tied at 1. It'll be Hedel versus Denant now to the right of Quick. Face-off won by the Kings. Puck kicks to Kempe. And he's hit by Runanen as he gets to the blue line. Sammy Blais gets the puck. Passing up to Lafreniere. Alexis Lafreniere. Back to her. Looking for Blais, but the pass actually split Blais and Hedel, and Denant intercepts. Not Lafreniere's best pass. And now this one deflected off of Blais' stick into the Ranger bench. It'll be a neutral zone face-off. McKegg versus Denant now. Neutral ice face-off. 13-19 left in the third. Rangers a narrow hit advantage. Face-off won by the Kings, who have a major face-off advantage. As this pass intercepted by Barclay Goodrow. Goodrow now circling back, does a little button hook. Gains the zone, but then loses the puck. Gets it back, and then loses it again. Kempe has it against Lindgren at center ice. Makes a move, gets it to Denant, who gains the zone. Denant hit by Fox, who loses the puck, now gets it to Moore. Down low to Kempe, shot saved by Shesterkin, and it kicks over the net. Doughty at the point, pinching in, back down low to Denant. Puck is loose in front, shot wide, saved by Shesterkin. Might have got a piece of it. Fox, his pass gets to Dryden Hunt. 10 minutes left in the third. Hunt with the puck, moving around, shot hit his own man, and deflects on net. Quick shuffles it over to Anderson. Back the other way come the Kings. Velarde with the puck. Hit, gets by Fox. Now down low, backhand shot saved by Shesterkin. Left for Lindgren, who pushes it up, but it's intercepted by Brendan Lemieux. Now poked away back to neutral ice for Doughty. Doughty circling, sends it cross ice back to Lemieux. Lemieux hit by Fox. Panarin, who has the only Ranger goal, pushes it forward back to Fox at center ice. Fox gains the blue line. Trying to get it back down to Craig Smith, but it hits and deflects to Panarin. Panarin circling. Panarin looking for a shot, saved by Quick, and he'll freeze it against his chest. It'll be a face-off in the King zone. After tonight, Rangers have a couple of days off and then 3 games in 4 days. Strome versus Velarde. Face-off won by Velarde. Back to Walker. He's hit by Chris Kreider, though. Kreider looking down low. Backhand shot saved by Quick. No rebound. .6:19 left here in the third. The Kings looking to upset the heavily favored Rangers. Or at least get a point out of this. Face-off won by the Kings. Back to Anderson. Strome, though, pokes it away from his stick. Strome back to Condre Miller. Miller goes back to the point, gets it back to Strome along the blue line. Tries to get it back to Miller, but it deflects to Chris Kreider, who finds it in the corner. Kreider circling. Kreider's shot deflected, saved by Quick. Good stick work there by Capo Caco, but Quick was ready for it, and he freezes it with 4:49 left here in regulation. Velarde versus Hedel now, to the right of Quick. Hedel wins it back to Miller. Miller pinching in, can't make a shot off, but it kicks it to Lafreniere. Lafreniere back to Jacob Trouba. Trouba now pinching in, has the most goals of any Ranger defenseman. Anderson gets the rebound after the save by Quick, then backhand passes to Walker in the trapezoid. Walker now up to Velarde. Velarde gets by Trouba. Can't get by Miller, though, who blocks his shot and then starts back the other way and sends up to Sammy Blais at center ice. Blais gets it to Lafreniere, back to Blais. Blais tries to pass to the crease. Lafreniere backhand shot saved by Quick right there. As now Hedel's circling into the slot, loses the puck, gets it back, tries to shoot, but Walker intercepts. Walker along the right boards, a minute to go. Last minute of play here in regulation, a 1-1 game. Panarin and Kopitar, the goals for the respective teams. Frick, his pass intercepted by Hedel. Hedel back the other way. Hedel lets it rip. It's sky high. Might have been deflected. And Lindgren can't keep it in. He tried to pinch in and keep it in as the puck rattled around the boards. 45 seconds left to be a neutral zone face-off as the Rangers were offsides. McKegg versus Kopitar, the two best face-off men for each team. Kopitar wins it there, though, back to Edler. Edler up to Kopitar. Gets a move by Runanen. Moves down low. Harassed there by several Rangers. And Runanen finds the puck. Runanen now passing up to Goodrow. Barclay Goodrow moving in. Shot saved by Jonathan Quick. Goodrow now moving down into the slot. Still has it again. His shot this time is blocked and it kicks into the corner. Goodrow again gets it. Circling. Shot. Might have hit the post, but it definitely went wide and out. Brown now at the puck with 15 seconds left for the Kings. Back to Kopitar. Time for one more rush. He gets laid out by Runanen. Pass up to Runanen. Runanen with 5 seconds left. Gets it across the Dryden Hunt. Shot saved by Quick. And then there'll be 1.5 seconds left here. Dryden Hunt tried to end it in regulation after the turnover at center ice. But Quick was quick with the glove hand and was ready for it. Kevin Rooney wins it back to Lindgren. His shot is blocked, and that is the sound, the buzzer, as regulation ends in a 1-1 tie. At the end of 60 minutes of play, we're going to overtime, tied at 1. Rangers outshot the Kings that period 10-4, 24-13 in the game, 14-11 are the hits. The Kings have won 17 of 22 face-offs. So it'll be 3-on-3. Rooney versus Kopitar again. Oh, jumped the gun there. Face-off won by the Kings. Rooney actually picks his pocket, though, and pushes it back to Fox. Now sends it over to Rooney. Rooney along the right side. Rooney moving in. Shot saved by Quick. Rebound. Doughty clears out of the crease. Back the other way come the Kings. Doughty across the blue line, hit hard there by Rooney, but he maintains control. Now puck batted away by Panarin. Doughty back to Kopitar, shot saved by Shesterkin. And Fox gets it up to Rooney. He pushes it forward to Artemi Panarin. Panarin tries to get back to Fox, by Offalo intercepts. Back to Kopitar come the Kings. Down to Doughty. Shot saved by Shesterkin with the blocker. Panarin finds it in the corner. 2 minutes left in overtime. Panarin over to Fox. Fox trying to move through the neutral zone. Iafalo intercepts, gets it back to Kopitar. Kopitar hit at the blue line. Puck kicks away. Rooney by himself. Rooney moving in. Shot saved by Jonathan Quick there. And the Rangers will have a rare power play as it looks like they're going to call interference on Dustin Brown. So the Rangers will have a 4-on-3 man advantage here for the remainder of overtime if needed. Strome with Kreider and Trouba come out, along with Keandre Miller, as the puck is cleared by the Kings, who are now clearly playing for a shootout. Miller goes back and gets it. Sends it up to Trouba. Trouba gains the zone. Trouba lets it rip, saved by Quick, and he freezes the puck. A minute 20 left now in overtime. It'll be Strome versus Denault again. Face-off won by the Kings. Mata gets it and sends it all the way down. The Rangers give chase. McMiller finds it in the trapezoid. Passes up to Trouba. And again, Trouba will get the zone. Now he tries to get it back to Kreider and does. Shot, save. Might not have actually gotten through. Might have been blocked in front. Strome with the puck now. Moving in, backhand shot. Ryan Strome scores! And he sends all the New York faithful home happy. Ryan Strome on the backhand beats Jonathan Quick. They needed extra time and a power play, but the Rangers come out 2-1 winners as Strome buries it. It's a game-winning overtime power play goal. And the Rangers salute the Garden faithful as they head to the exits. And the Rangers continue to roll in a hard-fought game. The Kings get a big point here on their coast-to-coast trip. But the Rangers are winners once again. Your 3 stars. The only Ranger goal of the game, Artemi Panarin. Rangers outshot the Kings 28-15 in the game. 14-12 were the hits. 20-5 were the face-offs. But the big difference, Kings 0 for 1 on the power play. Jonathan Quick, 26 saves on 28 shots, your number 2 star. And the Rangers, of course, were 1 for 1 on the power play. And your number 1 star with the game winner in overtime, Ryan Strome. Oh, and there we go. Look at that. Actually, I need to see how hurt is he? Oh, no, he's completely recovered. So there you go. Look at that. That's why I was like, that's why we did that. I was like, Rooney can play 1 game at the top line center. It's not a big deal. That 1 game. And there we go. Now that Zibanejad is back, that's going to be huge. This is a very different line with Zibanejad, Panarin, and Smith. They're +5. They play together very well. Oh, gosh. So we're going... That makes 7 in a row for the Rangers now. We're going to save the game. We're also going to run a commercial real quick because I forgot to get Gatorade before I started streaming. Again, the big reason for that was we were supposed to be playing Sherlock Holmes tonight, but the PlayStation decided now is a good time for a half-hour update. So I'm going to run a quick 30-second commercial, maybe a minute. We'll go for a minute, and then I'll be right back. All right. I think it ran. I don't know. I forgot to refresh the setup over there before I ran the commercial. I should have refreshed it. If I refreshed it, the commercial would have definitely run. But I think we are good to go. I think everything is good to go. Anyway, all right, here we go. Let me tweak the camera a little bit now. I got my Gatorade Zero, lemon lime, classic. All right, now we head to Columbus before we come home for a couple of games against Minnesota and Seattle, and that'll get us through January. I'm really worried about the real-life Igor Shesterkin injury. Very, very worried about that. But yeah, so a 2-1 win in overtime against the Kings, and now we head to Columbus. Mika Zibanejad back in the lineup after getting banged up for a game to play the Blue Jackets. Huzzah. Again, I hope you're all having a very good Friday night. We were supposed to play Sherlock Holmes tonight, but again, PlayStation 5 decided it needed an update tonight. And so it was either wait a half hour and start a half hour late, which I didn't feel like doing, or go back to hockey. So we went back to hockey. That's what we're doing right now. Face-off won by the Blue Jackets. My apologies. We're here in Columbus now. Fox gets the puck after sent deep here. Oh, has it poked away again. Getting off to a bit of a slow start. Line shot, and he scores on Georgiev. His 13th of the year. And again, just like against the Kings, who got off to a quick start against us at the Garden, the Blue Jackets strike first on the first shot of the game. All right, I got to start focusing now. Zibanejad versus Jenner. Zibanejad wins it back to Fox. Across now to Lindgren, and here we go. I was a little off guard. I was talking about other stuff. I was rambling. Lindgren now tries to send it back to the point. Fox covering, sends it across the blue line to Smith. Craig Smith shot blocked. Puck loose, and Voracek finds it. Now across the line, He's hit by Lindgren, gets it back to Voracek, though. Voracek back towards Werenski, back to Boquist. His shot deflected wide and sent back around the boards for the Rangers. Panarin finds it, sends it cross ice to Mika Zibanejad. Missed a game with a tweaked groin, but he's back now. And now Smith tries to get it to Strome. He gets laid out at the game winner against the Kings and sends it up to Jenner. Jenner to Voracek. Has it taken away by Lindgren. Sends it around the boards. Rangers find it there. Adam Fox with the puck. Sends it across to Strome. And Strome starts the breakout. Rangers move across the blue line, led by Strome. Strome tries to get it back across. Intercepted by Nyquist. And he gets laid out. And now Ryan Strome has the puck again. Strome moving behind the Blue Jackets net. Now moving into the slot. Strome shot saved by, I think I'm going to say Merlinskin. I can never say his name. It's Korpisalo. Oh, good, I can say his name. Korpisalo in that tonight makes the save. With about 7 minutes gone here in the first, Blue Jackets up 1-0. Max Domi, son of Ty Domi, against Philip Hedl to the right of Korpisalo. Face-off won by Hedl to Miller. Condre Miller shot saved by Korpisalo. Lafreniere finds the puck. Now backhand shot just wide. Bean has the puck for the Blue Jackets. Sends it across to Roslovic. Jack Roslovic along the left side. Hit by Condre Miller. Keeps the puck away from him at least for a second. And now Nyquist finds it in the corner. Moving it towards cut in front. Shot saved by Georgiev. And now Domi gets the loose puck back on the Nyquist shot. Hit the post and he just missed, making it 2-0 for the Jackets. As Sammy Blais has the puck now, tries to send it cross ice for Lafreniere. It kicks to Hedl. Hedl back to the point for Miller. Back across to Trouba. Trouba's shot misses high and wide. Hedl finds it down low. Leaves it for Blais as they cycle. Blais now gets it to Lafreniere. Back to Trouba. Or excuse me, Miller. Now to Trouba. Trouba and Miller cycle. Miller pinching in. Shot save. Rebound. Blais can't get to it. Bean takes it away. And back the other way come the Jackets. Bean gets hit by Lafreniere. Puck kicks to Kukan. Kukan now at center ice sends it forward. Hit off the puck by Goodrow. Barclay Goodrow pushes it back into the Ranger zone. Miller finds it in the corner and now circles around. Condre Miller passing up to Hedl. Stays on side. Philip Hedl gets it back to Miller. Miller's shot missed it high. Barclay Goodrow pushes it along. Kept in by Patrick Nemeth. Back across to Miller. Nemeth fresh off the bench. Miller's going to cycle in down low. Push it forward to Hedl. Hedl, shot, misses. Oh, no, he hit. It's going to be saved by Korpisalo. And Dryden Hunt has the puck now. Hunt now tries to get a shot off, but it's taken away from behind. And Corrali gets the puck. He'll send it deep. Miller will find it in the corner. And the Rangers will start back the other way once again. Miller up to Hunt along with Goodrow. Hunt gains the zone. Tries to cut in and does. Hunt shot saved by Korpisalo with the blocker. Goodrow with the puck. Has it taken away by Gavrikov. Now over to Stenlund. Stenlund hit by Zibanejad. Zibanejad loses it to Carlson. And he pushes it up to Tashir. Tashir. His pass intercepted by Zibanejad. Ranger top line out there. Craig Smith back to Zibanejad. Shot save. Rebound. And he scores. Craig Smith cleans up the rebound off the shot by Mika Zibanejad. And with 2:12 left in the first, the Rangers have knotted it up at 1. Big save there off the blocker, but the rebound just sat there for Smith, who just smacks it in off the backhand. And the Rangers tied up here in Columbus at Nationwide Arena. Face-off won by the Jackets, back to Carlson. Hit by Zibanejad. Runanen gets the puck, and he pushes it up to Zibanejad. Zibanejad loses it again to Carlson, who pushes it over to Corrali. Corrali along the left side. He's offsides. Good job there with the Rangers along the blue line. Rangers have won 7 in a row. Most recently, an overtime win against the Kings. Just under a minute left here in the first. Liney, who has the Blue Jackets goal, has it poked away as Adam Fox finds the puck. Passes up to Capo Caco. Caco circling back, sends it along the blue line. Lindgren's shot saved by Korpisalo. The puck kicks away to Werenski as the period expires. So, once again, at the end of 20, a pair of goals split evenly 1-1. The Jackets scored first, the Rangers answered late, and as we head into the first intermission, it's 1-1 here in Columbus. Rangers out shooting the Jackets 9-2, out hitting them 3-2 face-offs in favor of the Jackets 3-2. Rangers had some good sustained pressure there at the end of the period. Jackets, of course, were hot early. Kind of like tonight with against the Sharks for the real life of the Rangers that they won 1-0. The Sharks had a couple of opportunities, but especially early as Zibanejad wins this back to Fox. Now to Lindgren. Back to Fox as he's pressured. And Fox now will gain the zone. Sends it to Panarin. Artemi Panarin trying to move in. Good stick check there. As Boone Jenner gets laid out by Adam Fox. And Craig Smith gets the loose puck. Smith now looking for a lane. Good shot, but he missed it high. And now Lindgren coming in. And Ryan Lindgren scores! That's a goal scorer shot right there. Lindgren, 7th of the year. He hits the far post and it banks in. And the Rangers have taken a 2-1 lead. Ryan Lindgren, he got the rebound off the boards on Smith's missed shot, and Lindgren is able to find the back of the net as he rattles the twine. Almost 2 minutes in, it's 2-1 New York. Smith, the only assist on Lindgren's 7th. As the Blue Jackets win the faceoff. Line A shot saved by Georgiev. It's Georgiev. And Capo Caco gets the puck as Georgiev shuffles it to him. Caco, his pass batted back into the Ranger zone, but Trouba goes back and gets it for New York, and then circles back around. Passes up to Caco. He gets hit, but he pushes it forward to Strome. Strome with the puck, looking to set things up, gets it back to the point for Trouba. Across to Miller. Condre Miller, slap shot saved by Korpisalo. Puck loose in front. Kreider can't handle it. It goes wide into the corner. Kreider kicks it along the boards now to Capo Caco. Caco now, backhand shot saved by Korpisalo with the blocker. Rangers really trying to blocker hand tonight as Kreider now, button hook shot saved by Korpisalo, and he freezes it just outside the crease with 14:16 left here in the second. Georgiev, you see there, not bad. Korpisalo, but the battle of the backups tonight. Domi versus Hedel again. This one won by the Blue Jackets. Kukan with the puck. Passes up to Roslovic. Has it knocked off his stick by Lafreniere. Alexis Lafreniere starts back the other way for the Rangers. Shot, tough angle shot, rebound, Hedel can't bury it, it's loose in front, and Korpisalo knocks it away. Now Lafreniere pushes it back to Nemeth. Patrick Nemeth, the sweet Swede, shot saved by Korpisalo. Sammy Blais gets the puck in the corner. Blais circling, Blais, nobody there, shot, rebound again, bouncing around in the crease. And again, Korpisalo is able to find it before anyone else and frees it for a face-off. Domi versus McKegg now to the left of Korpisalo. Face-off won back to Bean by Columbus. Bean circling in his own zone. Good forecheck by the Ranger fourth line. Nyquist now at the puck, circling the neutral zone. Gets across the blue line. He gets by Fox. Harassed by Lindgren, who then kicks the puck forward to his stick. Then intercepted. Nyquist 2-on-2. Bad turnover. Shot. Short side save by Georgiev. And Lindgren gets it in the trapezoid from him. Lindgren now up to Dryden Hunt. Hunt moving in. Tries to take a short side shot saved by Korpisalo. Puck loose in front. Goodrow's the one who finds it. Barclay Goodrow pushes it to McKegg. Greg McKegg shot and deflected in by Barclay Goodrow. Oh, goodness gracious. You will not find a better deflection there or worse graphics as you saw his beard just pop into existence there on the replay. But oh goodness, Barclay Goodrow bats it out of the sky. Korpisalo, no surprise, whiffs on it. He thought it was going one way. It went another. It's 3-1 New York. Kuraly versus Zibanejad. Face-off won by Kuraly. Back to Gavrikov. He's hit by Zibanejad. Condre Miller pushes it forward now to Craig Smith. Smith tries to get it across the Panarin, but Gavrikov, good interception. Now up to Carlson and now to Tashir. Tashir hit by Miller. Zibanejad gets the loose puck, and he comes out with Panarin. Gains the blue line. Across now for Smith. Back to the blue line for Trouba. Jacob Trouba has it poked away by Voracek. He's hit by Zibanejad. Craig Smith now moving down low. He can't jam it home. Carlson clears and gets it up to Voracek now. Smith looked in between. Pass to Zibanejad or take the shot himself and ended up getting nothing. Kuraly now. Hit down low. One-time shot deflected away by Georgiev before it even got on net. Good job with the stick there by the netminder. Smith now with the puck shot. Saved by Korpisalo with the glove. And he'll freeze it. Surrounded by white shirts. With 3:47 left in the second. Foudy versus Hedl to the right of Korpisalo. Face-off won by the Jackets. That's their 8th win of the night. 8-3 now. They've really dominated the face-off dot here in the second period. But the Rangers have dominated the scoring. As Lafreniere picks his pocket there at the blue line and starts back the other way. Alexis Lafreniere's shot saved by Korpisalo as Blais was crashing the net. 2:36 left in the second period. Foudy versus Hedl again. Face-off won by the Blue Jackets to Boquist. He's hit hard. Bad turnover. Lafreniere's shot. Backhand misses wide. Werenski with the puck. Passes up to Robinson. Robinson will gain the center ice line and then send it deep. Patrick Nemeth gives chase and gets it in the pie slice. Nemeth now over to Blais. To Runanen. Runanen passing up to Lafreniere at the blue line. Gains the zone. Lafreniere moving in. Loses the puck. Hedl down low. Korpisalo says thank you very much. And freezes it as it was just sitting there with 20 seconds left in the period. Rangers will send the fourth line out. Their best face-off man, Greg McKegg, against Boone Jenner. Face-off won by the Jackets. Werenski passes up to Voracek. He's hit by Dryden Hunt. McKegg keeps it in. McKegg moving in. McKegg shot saved by Korpisalo. And he freezes it with 3 seconds left in the period. Jenner now versus Strome. See if Ryan Strome can't have a little better luck here. Nope. Boone Jenner wins it back to Boquist. Backhand pass. And out of the zone it goes. At the end now of 40 minutes of play here in Columbus, the Rangers, again, another period with 2 goals, but both of them went to New York. At the end of 40, it's 3-1 Rangers. Rangers out shooting the Blue Jackets 22-4. Oh, goodness. I think that's like 13-2 that period. I think it was 13-2. Out hitting them 6-4. Columbus dominating the faceoff dot might be the only reason why this game is as close as it is. As we go to the third, Boone Jenner versus Ryan Strome. Rangers mixing it up here. Don't want to tax Zibanejad too hard as he just got back from injury, I guess. Werenski's hit by Lindgren. It's going to kick all the way back down. And Boquist has to regroup in the trapezoid. Over to Jenner now. Jenner gains the blue line, hit by Adam Fox. Puck kicks low. Kreider gets it in the Ranger zone and up to Strome. Ryan Strome cuts across the rink. Now moves through neutral ice and gains the zone. Passes across to Kakko. Tries to get it to Kreider. But oh, Boquist did an amazing job to save that one-timer. If it wasn't for Boquist there, that's an easy goal for Kreider. As Kakko now a good job on the forecheck. But he loses the puck to Voracek as he pushes it up to Jenner. Jenner along the left side. Hit by Adam Fox, but sends it deep. Lindgren gets it in the trapezoid. Lindgren tries to make a cross-ice pass, but it deflects harmlessly to the blue line. And Lindgren himself finds it right now at the go-ahead goal. Kakko shot! Scores! Hits the top of the net! Oh, goodness gracious! Top shelf Kakko! His 10th of the year. Lindgren, a soft pass right to him. And Korpisalo, that's one he wishes he had back. It's 4-1 New York. Rangers now send out their number 1 lines. Zibanejad versus Domi. Lindgren the only assist. A 2-point night now for Ryan Lindgren. As Nyquist hit by Smith. Now hit by Zibanejad. Puck loose in the corner. K'Andre Miller finds it. And passes up to Panarin. Panarin gains the zone. Passing back to Smith. Oh, and Smith couldn't handle the one-timer. Otherwise, he would have had his second of the night. And now Domi gets laid out. I think Smith got one of the early ones. Got the first one, I think, remember? Mine's going, boys. Mine's going. Domi now gains the zone. Comes down low. Knocked off his stick by Trouba. Puck kicks towards the side of the cage. Now Miller and Domi fighting for it. Domi comes away with it. Gets it to Nyquist. He gets taken out. And Smith now starts back the other way for the Rangers with Zibanejad. Back to Smith. Deflected to Roslovic. Roslovic back to Nyquist. Nyquist shot. Saved by Georgiev. He leaves it in the trapezoid for Miller. K'Andre Miller's pass is an errant one, and Kukan intercepts. Now starts back the other way, passing up to Nyquist. Nyquist has it taken away by Jacob Trouba as he gets surrounded by Rangers. And now Mika Zibanejad starts back the other way. Mika Zibanejad from the left circle shot. Oh, and Mika does it again. His 25th of the year. Boy, even though it was only one game against the Kings, the Rangers missed him. Mika Zibanejad beats Korpisalo, glove side, far post. And again, another couple of softies here given up by Korpisalo in the third. And the Rangers are running away with this one now with 9:12 left. Jacob Trouba the only assist. Runanen across to Nemeth now. Rear face-off win for the Rangers. The Hedl, Philip Hedl shot saved by Korpisalo as Gavrikov with the puck. Fighting in the corner with Hedl. Now up to Tashir across to Stenlund, who will send it deep as he gains the center ice line. Patrick Nemeth goes and gets it and sends it back the other way for the Rangers. Up to Hedl. Now to Runanen. Across to Lafreniere. Lafreniere puts in the brakes. Now down low. Oh, and Runanen scores! Tarmo Runanen's 4th of the year. Lafreniere faked the shot. Kind of one of those shot passes there. And Runanen's able to bury it on the doorstep. It's 6-1 Rangers. That might be it for Korpisalo. It'll be Corrali versus McKegg now, but the Rangers extend the lead to 5. Lafreniere and Hedl the assists. Gavrikov has it poked away at the blue line, and here comes Barclay Goodrow, who's got a goal tonight. Fox now across to Lindgren, up to Goodrow, back to Hunt on the breakout. Dryden Hunt moving in. Hunt shot save. I know Korpisalo's still in there, and he freezes that one. The Rangers will now head home to take on the Minnesota Wild. Wild, man, wild. McKegg versus Corrali. Face-off one back to Werenski by Corrali. Tashir with the puck now. 4.5 left here in the game. Good check by Runanen. Loses the puck to Stenlund, though. Poked away by Nemeth, and Dryden Hunt finds it. Up to Greg McKegg. McKegg gains the zone, loses it to Boquist. Takes it back to Goodrow. Goodrow has it poked away, and Goodrow has to give chase. Puck rolls on net, and Georgiev will push it towards the corner for Runanen, who passes up to Goodrow at center ice. Stick checked by Werenski. Werenski will send it deep as he gains the center ice line, and Nemeth will go back and get it for the Rangers, killing more time here and drawing down the clock on what is only a foregone conclusion at this point. Hunt back to Runanen. Shot misses high, looking for his second of the night. And now Hunt pushes it along to Capo Caco. Caco circling. Capo Caco shot saved by Korpisalo. Followed that the whole way. As the Rangers now have 3 guys in the top 5 in goals. What's up, Darkstroke? How's it going? Jenner versus Strome to the left of Korpisalo. Strome wins it back to Lindgren. Lindgren has it poked away, but Fox is there. Fox shot. Blocker saved by Korpisalo. Bounces over Strome's stick and goes to Werenski with 40 seconds to go. Up to Line A, who has the only goal, had the first goal of the game, and the only goal of the game for Columbus. Capo Caco now with the puck. Long pass up to Kreider along the left side. Kreider moving in. Backhand shot saved by Korpisalo. Boquist up to Jenner now with 20 seconds left. Jenner hit by Strome. Lindgren finds it. Circles back behind his own net. Long pass for Chris Kreider. Loses it to Boquist. 10 seconds left. Back to Bean. Up to Voracek. Voracek tries to make a move, but Lindgren intercepts. Kicks it around the boards. Kako there will clear. And that's your game. The Rangers win 6-1 in Columbus. As they continue to roll, Georgiev gets the spot start here on the road. Meanwhile, in real life, Georgiev's going to be starting a lot more with that terrible Shesterkin injury tonight. Ruined my night. I saw Shesterkin got hurt, and it ruined my night in real life. But that does it for us here in Columbus. The Rangers outshoot the Blue Jackets 30-4. Your number 3 star with a goal, an assist, and a hit, Craig Smith. You out-hit them 15-8. Columbus won 75% of the faceoffs, 15-5. But talk about not getting any pressure. Ryan Lindgren, a goal, an assist, and a hit. I guess none of those loose pucks actually counted on shots towards Georgiev. So, not a lot of work for the backup Ranger netminder. Your number 1 star with a goal, an assist, and 2 hits, Mika Zibanejad. No, Darkstroke. I think that all this rush for tickets. No, I'm going to tell you right now, Darkstroke. I'm going to go back to Jersey. I'm going to get like early day. Like, I'm going to get like matinee tickets, and there's going to be plenty of seats. I guarantee. I guarantee it. I am not worried about seeing Spider-Man opening weekend. I'm not. So, the Rangers now come back home to take on the Minnesota Wild. I think Georgiev's going to give himself another start tonight. Give Shesterkin some more rest. Zibanejad versus Eriksson Ek. Madison Square Garden. We are underway. Face-off one by the Rangers. Panarin now along the right side. Passing back to Spurgeon. Yeah, Darkstroke, I don't understand, like I'm not worried, man. I'm not worried. I'm not buying it, like, all this is Hollywood trying to get you hyped up. Like, I'll see the movie and it'll be fine. I haven't seen Eternals yet, and I haven't been spoiled for most of that. Trust me, I'll be fine. I will see it opening day, and I will not miss anything. I will not be spoiled. It'll be fine. Everybody who's talking about all these sellouts and all this other garbage, it ain't gonna happen. Not in Jersey. Trust me. There ain't anybody on December 17th. There is not anybody who's gonna see that 11 a.m. showing. Will not be sold out. Trust me. Fox along the left side. Shot saved by Cam Talbot. Here with 5 minutes gone in the first. Yeah, we'll see, Darkstroke. They said the same thing about Endgame. They said the same thing about Infinity War. I saw those just fine, too. Strome versus Bugstad. Face-off under the Rangers. Kreider. His pass is intercepted by Dumba. Set looking out for the one-timer with Capo Caco. Dumba now gets laid out by Miller, and Kako starts back the other way behind the Ranger net. Like, if there's any advice I can give you, Darkstroke, is don't worry about whatever, like, what the internet is saying. Like, don't worry about what the news is saying. They've got a narrative that they're trying to tell too. Because you know what else is nobody else is telling you? Is that most people still aren't going to the movies. 50% of people who consider themselves regular moviegoers before the pandemic said they still refuse to go to the theaters because of the virus. I mean, even me, I waited until October. But a lot of people are just like, yeah, I can wait I can wait. And that's the thing, is most people are going to be okay waiting, which is why I am not worried. As Sammy Blais scores his 12th of the year. I'm not worried about getting a seat opening day. Not worried. 0% worried. 0%. Sammy Blais, 12th of the year as he beats Cam Talbot. Oh, actually, it wasn't also, the 50% wasn't also just because of COVID. It was also because they're sick of paying $20 for a movie ticket. That was also another big thing, and that's the truth, too. 12th of the year, unassisted, Sammy Blais, and Patrick Nemeth now comes down to the left circle, finds the hot spot, gets his 3rd of the year. The Sweet Swede. Beats Cam Talbot like it was like nothing. Again, beats him glove side far post. And I double checked. I mean, to. Patrick Nemeth is Swedish. Yeah. Runanen and Hedel the assists on his 3rd of the year as Kulikov gains the zone. Poked away by Runanen there. Sammy Blais with the puck. This 3rd line delivering a pair of goals early here against the Minnesota Wild. As that's knocked out of the zone and Rask is offsides. The Rangers will send out the 4th line now. Rask versus McKegg. Face-off won by McKegg back to Runanen. Sends it cross ice to Nemeth. Nemeth now has it poked off his stick. Moving in. Nemeth tries to get a backhand shot off, but it's deflected away. Goodrow finds it, though, and the Rangers trying to set things up properly. Goodrow. Back to Nemeth. To Runanen, who lets a blast go from the blue line. Blocked in front, never got through. Greg McKegg now with the puck. Greg McKegg down low. Backhand shot saved by Talbot, and he freezes it in the crease. Oh, you should have came by our stream lounge tonight, Darkstroke. It's great. I think Hawkeye's great. I think Hawkeye's absolutely fantastic. What they're doing so far. I mean, they have to be bringing the Kingpin into the proper MCU with this. I mean, I know technically the Daredevil show is part of the MCU, but still, as Chris Kreider shot, backhand saved by Talbot, and he freezes it there. But like into like proper, I think they're gonna bring the Kingpin back. I really do, and I'm super for it. So, Hedel versus Gaudreau to the left of Talbot. Rangers actually dominating the faceoff dot tonight as this is one back to Blais. Shot saved by Talbot. And again, I wonder if that's part of the reason why the Ranger offense is doing so hot right now. Pitlick takes it away from Hedel and starts to break out with Gaudreau. Gaudreau circling around, passing over to Spurgeon. Spurgeon has it poked away at the blue line to Fox. Adam Fox now across to Philip Hedel. Hedel moving in. Back across Lafreniere. Backhand shot and deflection saved by Talbot. And now Lafreniere again, shot saved, actually blocked in front, never got through. Yes, and well, just next week. Next week we're doing episodes 3 and 4, shot saved by Georgiev. And then episode 5 and 6, we're going to wait a while because I'm going to be back in Jersey starting the 16th. I will not be around for 10 days. As Lafreniere shot saved by Talbot. So from December 16th through the 27th, I will not be here. As Eriksson Ek and Zabinajad meet to the right of Talbot now after that freeze of the puck. Face-off won by Eriksson Ek to Goligoski. Over to Kaprizov. Kapril Kaprizov hit there by Miller. Knocked away from the puck by Smith. Panarin gets it in the corner, but Fiala takes it away from him. And now poked away to Zabinajad. As he sends it across to Trouba. Up to Smith. Smith from the right side circle. Shot saved by Talbot. And he freezes it. No, going back to Jersey... Darkstroke is never a vacation. Never a vacation going back home. It's exhausting. Going back for the holidays. It's not a vacation. Ugh. As McKegg wins this back to Runanen. Now back to McKegg. McKegg moving in. Tries to do a little button hook. His shot is blocked. Eriksson Ek sends it back to Fiala. Fiala hit by Nemeth. Nemeth now, a few seconds left. Throws it towards the net. Loved by Talbot as the horn sounds. But at the end of one, the Rangers are up 2-0, including this one here. Off the stick of Nemeth. Talbot sure wishes he had that one back. Rangers out shooting Minnesota 11-1, out hitting them 4-3. They've won 70% of the faceoffs. It'll again be Eriksson, Ek, and Zibanejad. Face-off won by Eriksson, Ek to Brodin. No, that's work, Darkstroke. That's work. Going around, having to run around, see my family. Like, that's work. A vacation would be me going somewhere tropical with beer in my hand and not seeing anybody I don't want. It was Panarin. Zibanejad shot saved by Talbot. And now Zibanejad circling, shot save again by Talbot with the glove. Like, it's exhausting going home. Honestly. It's more exhausting going back to Jersey than if I had worked through the holiday. Strome versus Eriksson Ek. Back to Strome. One by Strome to Trouba. Fiala, though, intercepts now. Miller pokes it away. And here come the Rangers back the other way. Trouba from the left circle. It's very different, Darkstroke. Like, yeah, it's very different also when you got to travel for the holidays. And because I live so far away, like, for me, it's like everybody's like, can I see you? Can I see you? Can I see you? And, like, somebody always ends up getting disappointed. There's always drama. Like, it's never like a smooth, peaceful, happy holiday. Like, it just isn't. And it's like, people don't get, like, I just want to stay in my hole in the wall. Like, as Kreider tries to set up a one-timer, but can't as it's blocked back to him. Miller keeps it in. Keandre Miller's shot deflected on net. Stick to side by Talbot. Chris Kreider now has it poked away. Miller can't keep this one in. 7 minutes gone here in the second. Rangers still up 2-0. Miller now trying to pass down. Shot saved by Talbot. Tried to pass the Capo Caco, but it went on net. Again, I love my family. Don't get me wrong. I do. But it's when you don't live near them, it becomes exhausting whenever you come back. Shot saved by Talbot. Rebound controlled by Bjugstad. Now pass up to Hartman along the left side. I'm not sure if you can understand that, Dr. Matt Zuccarello, former New York Ranger, makes a nice shot, but it's saved by Georgiev. Now a long pass to Lafreniere. Lafreniere by himself. Oh, he's tripped up, but nothing called. Lafreniere now still at the puck shot, and he scores anyway. Oh, no, it's deflected by Sammy Blais. Sammy Blais got a piece of that, lifted it up over. I think he deflected it high on Talbot. Yeah, that was off the top shelf, so I think he deflected that up. So, Hedel and Lafreniere get the assists on that. Well, there you go, Chooch. Well, that's the thing. I hope you enjoy it. Tell EA that, so maybe next time they'll send me a code. Hedel versus Rask now. Yeah, Lafreniere and Hedel with the assist. Hedel wins it back to Lindgren. Now over to Fox. Fox tries to get to Lafreniere. Deflects to Hedel, though. Talbot shot save by the Minnesota netminder. But 9:10 left in the second. McKegg versus Rask to the left of Talbot. Face-off won by McKegg, back to Runanen. His pass intercepted by Hartman. Hartman's going to have a breakaway. Hartman by himself, shot, and he jams it on home. He went 5-0 on Georgiev and kind of pushed it in. His 14th of the year. Ryan Hartman, that's a bad turnover by the Ranger fourth line. And Minnesota's on the board with 8:37 left in the second. Face-off won this time by Runanen. Runanen was not going to catch him, that was for sure. Nemeth again from the left circle. Shot saved by Talbot. McKegg crashes the net. He freezes it. Sammy Blais, a goal away from a hat trick. Rask versus McKegg to the right of Talbot. Face-off won by the Rangers. Runanen with the puck. Runanen circling as everybody was skating by him. Hunt can't bury the rebound, but he does draw a slashing penalty, it looks like. And the Rangers will jump to the power play as Dumba goes to the sin bin. Dumba was a Dumbo and goes to the sin bin for a bad slashing penalty. So it'll be Zibanejad versus Eriksson Ek. The Rangers' top line out there on the power play. Face-off won by Minnesota. Spurgeon with the puck. Gets it up to Eriksson Ek, short-handed. Hit by Fox. Panarin gets it. Loses it to Eriksson Ek, and you think the Rangers were the one who was short-handed. Addison now at the puck. First time we've said his name tonight. Moving down low. Checked by Panarin. And finally, the Rangers start back the other way. Zibanejad up to Smith. One-on-one. Smith puts on the brakes. Now sends across. Addison intercepts. Almost a good one-timer there as Eriksson Ek gets laid out at center ice. And it looks like we're going to have ourselves a little 4-on-4 as they're called for elbowing Ryan Lindgren. Oh, yeah. No, Square Enix is, yeah, no, the Square Enix Avengers game is terrible, Darkstroke. It's terrible on every level. That's why I have the Spider-Man DLC, and I'm not going to play it. I'm not going to play it. I did I purposely got the PS5 or PS4 version of Avengers, and I'm not going to play the Spider-Man DLC. That's why I got it on PS4. Shot goes high and wide over Talbot as the about half minute left of the 4-on-4. Eriksson Ek gets hit by Miller. Trouba finds it. Jacob Trouba, long pass up to Condre Miller. Miller from the left circle. Easy save for Talbot, but he freezes it with 1 second left of the 4-on-4. Hedel versus Bugstad to the right of Talbot. Face-off won by Bugstad. Back to Spurgeon. Sends it across to Brodin. No, that's what I've heard. It's a waste of time. It's a waste of time. Also, by the way, the reason why we're playing hockey tonight and not Sherlock Holmes is because my PlayStation 5 had to update again. That always seems to be the case. It's like every week or so, when I don't turn on a PS5, it's like, oh, another update. Here's another 20 minutes, another 30 minutes. It's just like, oh my God. Like, why PlayStation? Why do you always constantly need all these updates for your buggy system? As we're back to 5-on-5. Strome, though, knocked away by Goligoski. He's hit by Runanen. Kreider gets the puck. Sends it across to Trouba, and he'll start the breakout, actually. Trouba along the left side, puts on the brakes. Shot, saved by Talbot, and he freezes it. No, that's the thing, Darkstroke. I barely used the PS5. But the thing is, I actually it was on just a week ago. Like, when I beat Kenna Bridges Spirits, and it's like, oh, we need another update, It's like, it's every time I turn it on, it needs an update. Hunt with the puck. Long pass up to Barclay Goodrow. He gains the zone. Ranger fourth line. Goodrow tries to make a pass, but Brodin intercepts. Greenway with the puck now starts back the other way. He's hit by Trouba. Hunt gets the loose puck with less than 10 seconds left here in the second. Puck kicks the Goodrow shot, and they're going to call icing, and the Rangers are furious because Goodrow won the race. Darkstroke, I have heard it's supposed to launch in March. Right now it's called Project Spartacus. That's the code name for it. I have heard. Maybe we'll get a Game Awards announcement about it. As the faceoffs won with the Rangers, they clear, and that'll end the period. But at the end of 40 minutes of play here at the Garden, the Rangers are up 3-1. The one for Minnesota. This breakaway goal by Hartman. Rangers out shooting Minnesota 24-5, out hitting them 11-6, and winning 14 of 21 faceoffs. Both teams 0 for 1 on the power play. As it'll be Zibanejad versus Eriksson Ek here as we get the third period started. Faceoff won by Minnesota. Kaprizov with the puck. Backhand shot, easy save for Georgiev. Now pass intercepted by Panarin, but he loses Eriksson Ek now to Kaprizov. Down the Fiala, shot saved by Georgiev, and he freezes it. I mean, that's what they need, Darkstroke, is to roll PlayStation Plus and all that other stuff into, you know, into a subscription pass. As face-off won by Strome. Kapko loses it. Fiala shot, and through a screen, he scores his 14th of the year. And the Rangers are struggling here to start the third. I mean, I don't know what else there is to perfect Darkstroke, but, I mean, we'll see. As this face-off again won by the Rangers. Chris Kreider gains the zone. Sends it back to the point for Miller. Andre Miller punching in. Gets it to Kreider. Backhand shot. Strome, he misses the empty net. He hit the outside of the cage. Miller got rocked a little bit there. As Strome scores through the screen himself. His 25th of the year. Looked like it went through the defenseman's legs. As Strome gets a little fancy. And Talbot just never saw it. Well, that's the thing, Darkstroke. Yeah, if theirs is at least on par, then yeah, they'll be competitive again. I mean, this is a clear answer. Kreider and Miller, the assists, they're clearly losing ground to Microsoft, at least on this front, and they know it. As Lafreniere sends up the Blay. Gets it across the Hedel. Backhand shot. Rebound. Knocked away by Talbot. As Spurgeon gets laid out by Blay. Hedel finds the loose puck. Hedel circling back around. Circling again. Still circling. Gets it back to Runanen, who has it poked away. Fiala finds the loose puck. Now Hedel again back the other way. All by himself. Hedel shot saved by Talbot. Second shot misses wide. Good backhand shot there by Hedel. As Nemeth now shot deflected wide. And Brodin finds the puck for the Wild. The Ranger offense has been consistently in Talbot's face. They're lucky it's only 4-2. Well, I mean, yeah, that's a good point, Darkstroke. If they come in and they're like $20 or $25 or whatever, right? Like, I don't know if that's going to be worth it. Like, they have to, they cannot charge more than Microsoft. They can't. They can't. People will be furious. They can charge less. And you really want to put it to Microsoft, you charge less. As this one shot saved 2 in a row by Talbot. Bugstad back the other way now. Panarin pokes it away. Artemi Panarin then gets laid out. He seems to be a little slow to get up, but he looks to be okay. As Greenway has it poked away by Nemeth. Zuccarello gets it over to Dumba. Cross ice past the Goligoski. Up to Bugstad. Back to Zuccarello. Shot while kicking around. Bugstad finds it by himself down low. And he kicks in the rebound. Actually, Greenway's going to be the one who gets credit for it. And just like that, we got ourselves a 1-goal game again. As Greenway gets his 15th of the year. Bugstad and Zuccarello, it's 4-3. Georgiev not having his best game tonight. As this one deflected on net, but towards the net, I should say. Fox there, though, intercepts. Now pushes it to Strome. Now up to Capo Caco. 8.5 left in the third. Caco along the right side. Caco's shot saved by Talbot. Kreider finds the loose puck and cuts to the slot. Now takes a shot, misses high. Dumba gets the loose puck. Yeah, it can't be more than $15, Darkstroke. It can't be. Fox up to Strome. Across to Kreider. Here's what I'll say, too. If, like, their first pass with it, their first game with it is Horizon, then they're off to the races. It's got to be something big, though, right? Like, Microsoft's like, here's Forza. Here's Halo as part of Game Pass. Here's Psychonauts. You know, like, here's part of the GTA collection, which wasn't very good, but still. Sony's got to come out with the big guns. They have to. As Strome continues to circle, really looking for a passing lane, but couldn't find one. Now gets one to Lindgren back at center ice. Lindgren gains the zone. He's hit hard, but he leaves the puck for Capo Caco, who has it poked away. Strome finds it in the corner. Ryan Strome down low. Saved by Talbot with the glove on the tough angle. Yeah, no, exactly. No, Darkstroke, yeah, they have to commit to it. They can't half-ass it. If they half-ass it, it ain't going to work. Face-off won by Minnesota. Kulikov with the puck. Hit from behind. Gets it back to Eriksson Ek, but he's offsides. Real rough night for Georgiev. 3 goals given up on only 10 shots. Face-off won by McKegg. That's why the Rangers put him out there and put the fourth line out there. Miller over to Dryden Hunt. Shot saved by Talbot. His 28th save of the night, now on 32 shots. McKegg versus Eriksson Ek. Face-off won this time by Eriksson Ek. Addison over to Kulikov. His pass intercepted by Barclay Goodrow. Goodrow sends it around the boards. McKegg is there, fighting along the boards with Eriksson Ek, who has really been the star of tonight's game for Minnesota. This top line for the Wild is something to behold. As Miller now gets hit hard again. He's had a couple of tough hits tonight. K'Andre Miller, as Kulikov now back the other way. And here comes Talbot to the bench. The net is empty. Kaprizov, Fiala, short side shot saved by Georgiev. Leaves it for Jacob Trouba. Passes up to Barclay Goodrow. Goodrow gains the blue line. Throws it on net. And that should be the nail in the coffin. His 12th of the year. And the Rangers go up 5-3. I'm excited too, Chooch, for the next God of War. It should be out by end of next year, I think, is what they're saying. Hedel versus Bjugstad. Face-off won by Hedel to Runanen. Over to Nemeth. Nemeth throws it on net. Talbot is there. He leaves it for Spurgeon. He'll probably head back to the bench now. There he goes. Greenway gains the zone. He has a goal tonight. Shot by Zuccarello. Saved by Georgiev. And now Nemeth. Long pass up to Hedel. And Hedel will hit the empty net. And the Rangers get a couple of stat-padding goals late with the empty net wide open. Philip Hedel picks up a goal. His 14th of the year. Nemeth will get the helper. And the Rangers, at the end of the day, will win this one easily. At least these last few seconds they'll be able to... Oh, Patrick Nemeth throws it on net! Oh, and Talbot gives up the softest goal you'll ever see. I don't think he was paying attention. With 1 second left, Nemeth gets his 4th of the year, his 2nd of the night. It's 7-3 Rangers. Runanen and Hedel, the assists as the clock expires. You know, Chooch, I have not played Days Gone. Actually, that should be a game that they should put on. The Spartacus. I've heard mixed things. Some people really liked it. Some people did not. So that's why it's a perfect game, because people will be curious enough to try that, especially for free. But as of right now, I hear they're not, because it did not sell well at all. Days Gone did not sell well at all. It did not, and it did not review well. Rangers outshot your number 3 star, Sammy Blais, 2 goals and a hit. Rangers outshot Minnesota 36-12, out-hit them 16-11, won 19 face-offs compared to Minnesota's 14. Both teams 0 for 1. Patrick Nemeth with 2 goals, an assist, and 2 hits. A 3-point night for the sweet Swede. A rare offensive outburst from him. And Philip Hedel, your number 1 star, with an empty net goal and 3 assists. That's good that you liked it, Chooch. I mean, I'm glad you... I'm not rooting for people to not like games. Like, I'm glad you liked it. I just never played it. Yeah, see, Darkstroke says it was okay. Like, if all I had was a PlayStation, I might have played it, right? Like... So look at that. The Broadway Blue Shirts roll over Minnesota 7-3, even though it wasn't Georgiev's best night. All right, one more game, and then it's the weekend. Shesterkin back on net against the Kraken. Kraken are actually really good in the game. Zibanejad, Jarnrock. Face-off won by Seattle. Larson with the puck. And we are underway here at Madison Square Garden. Larson moving in down low. Shot saved by Shesterkin. Ooh, he just squeezed it. Actually got behind him. Almost went through him, but he's able to freeze it. And we'll have ourselves another face-off here quickly to the right of Shesterkin. Face-off won again by Seattle. Alexiak to Larson to Eberle, former Islander Jordan Eberle. Jarnrock down low. Shot saved by Shesterkin and kicked away. As Adam Fox finds it now and passes up to Zibanejad. Zibanejad moving through the neutral zone. Cutting towards the slot. Now towards the right side. Shot! Oh, and it gets through Grubauer! Mika Zibanejad's 26th of the year. And it's 1-0 Rangers here quickly at the Garden. A softie given up by Grubauer, kind of handcuffed him under the blocker. He got a good piece of it, but not all of it. As now the Rangers' second line comes out here. Strome, Fox, and Shesterkin get the assists. Another face-off win for Seattle. Now down low to Eberle. Oh, good back check there. And disrupts the one-timer. And now here comes Capo Caco. Long pass up to Kreider at neutral ice. Passing back to Strome. Has it poked away into the corner. Caco gives chase. Loses it to Alexiak. He passes up to Jarnrock. Jarnrock. Eberle gets hit. Loses the puck. Strome finds it. Passes back across to Trouba. In his own zone. Now Trouba, long pass to Capo Caco. Sweeps it in. Tries to make a pass across ice, but can't. Intercepted again by the Kraken. Alexiak back the other way. Alexiak now. Hit at the point. Loses it to Kreider. Capo Caco actually gets the loose puck and sends it around to Condre Miller. Condre Miller now sends it back the other way to Capo Caco. Caco up to Strome. Up to Kreider now. Back to Strome as he moves to the slot. Shot saved by Dreiger. Oh, it's actually not Grubauer in that. It's Dreiger, the backup. Maybe that's part of the reason why he gave up that softie. As you see Yanni Gourde, the point leader for the Kraken. Hedel versus Johansson now to the right of Dreiger. Face-off won by Hedel. Back to Runanen. Back to Hedel. Slap shot deflected wide by Sammy Blais. Almost had himself a goal. As Hedel, as this one's going to, Fleury's going to get sandwiched between a couple of Rangers. Hedel has it now. Hedel down low. Lafreniere. Shot 2 in a row. Saved by Dreiger, the backup. Now Runanen pinching in. Sticked aside by the netminder. Gourde has it in the corner up to Fleury. And Fleury now back over to Donato. Ryan Donato, a good pick in the expansion draft. Johansson now poked away by Nemeth. And Philip Hedel finds it in the Rangers' corner. Passing up to Nemeth now, who had 3 points last game. An offensive outburst for him. Takes a slap shot. This one hits off the crossbar and out of play. Almost had himself another goal there. Take care, Chooch. You have a good weekend too, buddy. Thanks for stopping by. Good seeing you, man. McKegg versus Appleton now. Face-off won by Appleton. Back to Dunn. Dunn sandwiched between a couple of Rangers. McKegg comes away with the puck. Sends it back to Dryden Hunt. Now to Lindgren at the point. Lindgren back to Fox. Fox now pinching in. Shot saved by Dreiger. And Donskoy finds it. Passes up to Appleton. Appleton came from Winnipeg in the draft. Donskoy from Colorado. Pass goes errantly wide. Dreiger there. Sends it to Fleury. Almost poked away by Goodrow. Now he gets it up to McCann. I believe came from Pittsburgh. Now up to Fleury. Up to Appleton. As it makes a move, but McKegg is there to take away the loose puck. Got a little too fancy. Now passing up to Dryden Hunt. Hunt now takes a shot, but it's poked away. Fox finds it. Shot saved by Dreiger. This time, he got a little knuckle puck, but he's able to corral it and freeze it. With 5:55 left in the first. Then Zibanejad comes out to take on Blackwell, who Seattle took away from the Rangers. Colin Blackwell, so... As the puck is kicked back to Zibanejad. Zibanejad to Smith. His shot is blocked. Blackwell there. Sends it up to Geekie, who sends it deep. Runanen gives chase along with Nemeth. And he gets... Oh, Runanen gets laid out. He seems to be okay, thankfully. Seattle, though, taking advantage of that hit. Tanev setting up. He's hit by Zibanejad. Sent around to Panarin. Zibanejad now over to Smith. Smith gains the zone for the Rangers, puts on the brakes, shot saved by Drider, loose puck, finds it in the crease, and covers it up as it kicked around there for a little while. Johansson versus Strome now to the right of Drider. Face-off won by Seattle again. Larson with the puck. Passing up to Johansson. Now across to Donato. Slap shot saved by Shesterkin. Kreider finds it, sends it around the boards to Trouba. Up to Strome. Strome along the right side. Strome gains the zone. Shot save. Oh, no! Again, it got under the blocker and bounced in. Drider made most of the save, but not all of it. And Strome gets his 26th of the year. It's 2-0 Rangers. And I wonder if that's a big goal for him because we're getting an extended goal celebration. Maybe his 50th point of the night of the year. Strome had the only goal in the real game tonight against the Sharks. The 1-0 Ranger win. Hedel versus Johansson now. Trouba and Kreider the assists. Face-off won by, again, Seattle. Alexiak with the puck. Lives it for Donato. He's hit from behind. Him and Blay fight for it. Rangers find it in the corner. Less than a minute to go. Blay, cross-ice pass to Trouba. Now a breakout pass to Hedel. Hedel down the left side. Back to Lafreniere. He can't handle that pass. Johansson takes it away with a few seconds left in the period. Gets it up to Donato. It's poked away, and that is the end of the first. But the Rangers strike twice on a couple of softies. Mika Zibanejad and Ryan Strome. The Rangers' top two centers deliver. And at the end of 20 at Madison Square Garden, it's 2-0 New York. Rangers out shooting Seattle 9-3. Seattle credited with the only hit that period. And they won 7 of 8 faceoffs. Mika Zibanejad and Jaron Krok. At center ice. Faceoff won by Seattle. Alexiak with the puck. Kind of bounced around there. Now over to Jordan Eberle. Now Schwartz. Moving in down low. Shot saved by Shesterkin. Now Lindgren gets it out of danger. Zibanejad tries to go cross ice, but Larson intercepts. And now Zibanejad intercepts him. Back the other way come the Rangers. Zibanejad gets laid out and spun around. Never like to see that. As Eberle to Jarnrock. Shot saved by Shesterkin. And Zibanejad went right to the bench after that hit. That is not what you want to see. As Schwartz now, shot save again by Shesterkin. Lindgren gets away from danger. Up to Panarin. Panarin now has it poked away. John Krok over to Schwartz. Schwartz hit by Lindgren. Puck knocked loose. Eberle finds it at center ice and gets it back to John Krok. Has it poked away, but it goes right to Eberle. Lindgren now fighting with Eberle in the corner. Forwards it to Panarin. 5 minutes gone in the second. Panarin up to Hedel. Hedel along the left side. Back to Sammy Blais. Shot! And Sammy Blais through his screen makes it 3-0 New York. As he goes far side and beats the netminder Drider. Panarin's 25th assist of the year. He's got 51 points now on the year. And Sammy Blais, I believe that's his 14th goal, it said. 5.5 here through the second. Yeah, Hedel and Panarin on the 14th of the year from Blais. As the Rangers, not good, looking at Zibanejad. Goodrow now goes to McKegg, shot, short side save. Looking for the one-timer there. McKegg now tries to go down low, but Donato intercepts and pushes it forward to Giordano. Up to Gord. Yanni Gord laid out by Trouba. Goodrow finds the puck, and it looks like we might have ourselves a little bit of fisticuffs here. As it's going to be Goodrow stepping in with Giordano. Rangers not happy as they really tattooed Gord against the boards there after the injury to Zibanejad, or what looks to be an injury to Zibanejad. And Goodrow lays out their captain. Giordano goes down. The Ranger fourth line dishing out some punishment here. Shesterkin yet to give up a goal tonight, working on that save percentage. Johansson versus Zibanejad, face-off won by... Oh, Zibanejad back in there. Yay, make it Zibanejad. Zibanejad back in there. Now Smith, long pass from Panarin, just onside. Panarin shot saved by Dreiger, and he freezes it. And it is 50th point of the year for Strome. That's what they kind of celebrated. So the Rangers... Thankful Zibanejad's still out there. It looked scary, that hit. He got spun around like a helicopter, and he immediately went to the bench. He might still be playing a little hurt. The fact that he's back out on the ice means that it is not a serious injury, at the very least. He might miss a game, though, after this. We will see as this goes up to Mika along the left side. Passing back to Lindgren, pinching in, and a perfect setup, but Dreiger finds it and smothers it for another face-off. Johansson versus Strome to the left of Dreiger. Rangers up 3-0. Face-off won by the Rangers. Kako with the puck. Kako now circling, poked away, gets it back, shot save again by Dreiger. And he'll freeze it again for another face-off in his zone. Woo, woo. Strome versus Johansson again. Rangers out shooting Seattle 14-6. The Rangers have scored 3 times. Face-off won by Seattle. Back to Fleury. Up to Donato. Donato gains the zone. Shot saved by Shesterkin. Oh, bad turnover there. Donato. Oh, Trouba makes the save. Jacob Trouba intercepts the one-time pass. Now gets it to Strome. To Kreider. Kreider loses it to Fury, but Strome finds it again. Now Kako shot blocked. Actually hit Kreider in front. Donato in the corner. Sandwiched between a couple of Rangers. As the puck kicks loose and out to the neutral ice as Johansson gets taken down by Trouba. Kreider back to K'Andre Miller. Miller starts back the other way for the Rangers. Back to Kako, but his pass intercepted by Fleury. Now over to Eberle. Up to Yarncroc. Yarncroc back to Dunn. Dunn shot saved by Shesterkin. Rebound. Yarncroc scores his 9th of the year. And the Kraken are on the board. It's 3-1 Rangers. Calle Yarncroc. Hedl versus Yarncroc now at 5:42. Dunn and Eberle the assists. Alexiak over to Larson, up to Yarncroc. So the top line delivers and breaks the shutout up for Seattle. Runinen up to Lafreniere. Lafreniere tries to get to Hedl, does short side shot save by Dreiger. Eberle gets his pass up to Larson, now back to Eberle. Poked away there by the sweet Swede, Patrick Nemeth. Sammy Blais now the other way. Blais going to circle around the Seattle net. Pass back to the point for Runinen. Can't handle it, and it's going to kick out of the zone. The Rangers have to regroup. Now here comes Runinen from the left circle. Shot saved by Dreiger. And Lafreniere now tries to make a pass, but it's blocked. Hedl now through the crease, and Blais is there on the doorstep to bury it. His 2nd of the game. His 15th of the year. And the Rangers are back up by 3. It's 4-1 New York. Hedl threads the needle. And with 2 minutes left in the second, the Rangers answer right back. Hedl and Lafreniere assist on the 15th of the year for Blais. Geeky with the puck now. Passes up to former Ranger Blackwell. To Tanev. Down to Blackwell. Shot short side saved by Shesterkin. 2 in a row for Tsar Igor. As now Goodrow, long pass up for Dryden Hunt. Intercepted by Blackwell. His pass kicks loose. Lindgren finds it. Sends it across to Greg McKegg. McKegg now, long pass up to Hunt. Hunt gets pinched against the boards. The puck goes deep. Alexiak finds it with a few seconds left. Passes up to Blackwell. Cleared all the way down. And that will do it for the second period. At the end of 40 here at Madison Square Garden, the Rangers are up 4-1. Rangers out shooting Seattle 17-10, out hitting them 5-3. Faceoffs 14-2 in favor of the Kraken, but that is the only bright spot for them tonight on the stat sheet as Yarncroc versus Zibanejad And we get the third period here underway at the world's most famous arena, Madison Square Garden, with another Seattle face-off win. Larson with the puck, moving in, looking to pass back, kicks on net, saved by Shesterkin. And Fox, his pass is an errant one. It's going to go all the way down, but Smith wins the race, shot saved by Dreiger. Smith gets the icing waved off and makes the shot and the save by Dreiger. As Schwartz now back to Eberle, shot saved by Shesterkin. Smith now kicks the puck along. Zabinajad fighting for it there. A little bit of a scrum in the Rangers zone. Schwartz loses it. Smith gets it out of the zone. This one will go all the way down. But again, the Rangers win the race. Zabinajad finds it. Looks for Smith. Intercepted by Eberle on the one-timer. That nice setup there. Larson now back the other way. Hit by Miller. Panarin across to Trouba. Trouba tries a bank pass, but Eberle intercepts. 5 minutes gone here in the third. Eberle, or almost, now back against the cage. Eberle back to the blue line. Larson, shot, goes high and wide. As he was pinching in. Jacob Trouba gets the puck. Passes up to Capo Caco. Caco along the right side. Moving in, makes a move. Shot, oh, and Capo Caco scores. He did a little button hook there against the right boards. He shook one man, cut to the slot, and beats Dreiger on the far post. His 11th of the year, and the Rangers have made it 5-1. Strome versus Johansson now with 14 minutes to go. Trouba, the only assist on the Capo Caco goal. By the way, you see when there's only one assist, the people's names are spelled in lowercase. When there's two assists, the players' names are spelled all uppercase. It's a little thing. Anyway, loose puck there. Runanen and Strome trying to dig it down low. Saved by Dreiger. Capo Caco now with the puck. Moving again to the slot. Shot saved this time by Dreiger. Down in front. Fleury sweeps away the rebound and gets it up to Donskoy. Donskoy checked from behind. Pushes it over to Giordano. His pass intercepted by Chris Kreider. Kreider caught a little flat-footed. Trying to build up that speed as it poked away, but Nemeth keeps it in. Now he tries to get it back to Kreider, but Fleury intercepts. Back to Johansson, 2-on-1 for the Kraken. Runanen, though, now pinching in on Johansson and pokes it away. Good recovery there by the Ranger defense. Runanen up to Philip Hedl, across the center ice line, halfway through the third. Hedl, his pass is an errant one. The Rangers got caught offside, so Geekie gets the puck as the Rangers regroup. Sent deep by Seattle. Sammy Blais gets it for the Rangers. Long pass for Philip Hedl, who's onside and behind the defense. Shot saved by Dreider on the backhand. Philip Hedl now pushed off the puck. Colin Blackwell finds it for the Kraken. Pushes it up to Geekie. He's hit by Lindgren. Hedl cross ice, Tanev shot in the rebound. Excuse me, on the turnover. Saved by Shesterkin. 2 in a row, 3 in a row. Oh, a bad turnover there. Almost cost the Rangers as Blackwell short side saved by Igor. That'll help the old save percentage, that's for sure. As now Hedl regains the zone for the Rangers. Hedl's backhand shot deflected over the net high. And Blais finds it, looking for another hat trick. Or looking for a hat trick, I should say. He almost had one the other night, too. Hedl's shot saved by Dreiger. And he freezes it with the glove. Jarnkrok versus McKegg to the right. Face-off won by McKegg. Miller with the puck. Shot saved by Dreiger. McKegg again with the puck. Circling McKegg. Shot save again by Dreiger. The Rangers draw a power play. So we got some interference there in the slot by Cale Fleury. No one likes Cale. Rangers, one of the best power play, actually the best power play in the league. Zabinajad versus McCann now. Face-off won by Seattle. Geekie with the puck. Hit hard. Loses that center ice, and here comes Artemi Panarin. Panarin along the left side, puts on the break, shot saved by Dreiger. Smith gets it back to the point for Miller. Cross-ice pass meant for Trouba, intercepted by Geekie. Now over to McCann, poked away by Miller, but McCann keeps it down low. A little shorthanded pressure here for the Kraken, as they're killing times on this power play. Sent deep now by Giordano. A minute already gone here on the man advantage. Trouba back up to Zibanejad. Zibanejad back to Smith. Shot saved by Ryder. And Giordano gets it up to Jarnkrok. Jarnkrok fresh off the bench back to Geeky. Zibanejad takes it away from him. Now sends it across to Smith. Puts in the brakes, looking for Panarin, but the pass is an errant one. Trouba throws it on net. Kicked away easily. Jarnkrok there. As that'll do it, so the Rangers fail to score in the main advantage here. But only about a minute to go here in the game. Rangers up 5-1. Geeky has it taken away by Trouba. His pass errant one to Donskoy. Geeky can't keep it in the zone, and the Kraken are offsides. McKegg versus Johansson. Face-off won by the Kraken. Donato with the puck. Soft shot saved by Shesterkin. Left for Fox with 40 seconds left here in the game. Pass up to Dryden Hunt along the left side. And Hunt moving in. Backhand shot saved by Dreiger. And he freezes it with 32.7 left. McKegg versus Johansson to the right of Dreiger. Face-off won again by Seattle. Alexiak up to Donato. He's hit there by McKegg. Puck kicks back to center ice. Ryan Lindgren is there. He circles back a bit in his zone and then passes up to Dryden Hunt. Hunt gains the zone. Shot saved by Dreiger. Went short side. Larson there. Hit by Hunt. Gets the puck back though. Passes up to Donskoy. 10 seconds left here in the game. Donskoy gets hit hard at the point. Lindgren finds it, pushes around the boards to McKegg. McKegg will clear, and that's your game. The Rangers win 5-1 as they roll over the Seattle Kraken. Rangers outshot Seattle. Your number 3 star, by the way, Ryan Strome with his 26th goal of the year. Rangers outshot them 29-17, out-hit them 8-5. Kraken won 18 out of the 22 face-offs, and the Rangers were 0 for 1 on the power play. Your number 2 star, with a pair of helpers and 3 hits, Jacob Trouba. Nice night for him. And your number 1 star, with a pair of goals, Sammy Blais, as the Rangers win 5-1. So that's going to do it for us here tonight, everybody. I really appreciate everybody tuning in, whether it's here live or you're watching the YouTube replay. But it means a lot, as always. I hope you have yourselves a great weekend. Sincerely, I hope you have a great, great weekend. I'll be back on Monday with more hockey. Actually, hockey probably Monday and Tuesday, and podcast on Wednesday. Again, Lee has something on Tuesday again, so we'll probably do no podcast on Wednesday again. But I hope you all, again, I hope you all have a great weekend. Thanks as always for tuning in. Take care of yourselves. Have some fun. And I'll see you all on Monday. Good night, everybody.